Yeah, hello. Yes, we are at this moment we have to know how to analyze using MT5. That is, MT5 is MetaTrader 5. We have a MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. So I'm going to teach you how to analyze for buy and sell signals or entry points using MetaTrader 5 MT5. You will get it from your binary.com account. Okay, when you log into your binary.com account, you scroll down, like this is binary.com. Scroll down, you come to these platforms. Okay, this is where you get the MT5. When you click on it, you click on advance. Under advance, you will see a form to fill. When you get the form, they'll give you ID and you have your own password as well. So that will enable you to be able to download the MetaTrader 5 from their page after you have filled the form and submitted. Okay, now when you download it, you come here and this is under file. When you download this platform, you open it, you come under file, you see login to trade accounts. When you click on here, a page will show. You will log in using your ID which they gave you when you registered and your password. So when you log in, you can see this thing which the live data this thing will start showing. Like when you first log in, you check here, this will change from this circle, this small circle will change from red to this color, and these numbers, you can see these numbers 669, they will start increasing from 1 till they will start moving. Then also when you come to this market data, the prices bid and ask will start changing. Okay, now you have to get used to this trading platform. There's some things that are important. I will teach you how to know how to get some things, some points clear. Okay, this is why we are using this MetaTrader, is because we want to analyze on volatility indices. Okay, I love analyzing volatility indices from MT5. Okay, then I will use my MT4 to analyze the currencies, forex currencies. Okay, now why I'm analyzing it is not, this MT5 is the latest version of MetaTrader, and not all softwares had been programmed to work on MT5. So that's why you see most softwares working under MT4. So but at the same time, I'm going to give you a good trading strategy that you can use. Discipline yourself diligently and make good money with it. I bought it, I combined it, it's working for me. Okay, now these are the volatilities you put. You can see when you check it, you see so many of them, but they are ones that you don't need. You need this 100, volatility 100, volatility 50, volatility 25, volatility 10, then volatility 75. Don't add all this one that started with that have a HF in front. These are the royal volatility. So let's add the volatility 100. Right click, on the chart you want. Like right click on this. Okay, I want 100. If I click on it, click on chart window, the chart will come up. Look at the charts. You can design it to be red, and I designed my own. I tell people that, of course, you should know that green candle signifies a buying candle, while the red candle signifies a selling candle. And we are on volatility 100 index, 3 minutes. Okay, I'm not saying you should use 3 minutes to trade. I don't like trading on lower time frames, so we will convert it to 1 hour. These are places you can change time frames. This M1 means 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, consider 12 minutes, and so on and so forth. This 1 month, 1 week, 1 day. This is 1 hour, 6 hours. So if you need more time frames, you can right click, go to time frames, see 1 minute, the more minutes you can see them. Anywhere you want, you can, the more hours, see them. Okay, now we need to add our trading strategies. We need like 3 indicators. We need the EMA, we need the ADX, as average directional movement index, and we need the fractals. Okay, all these systems, we combine them together to have a perfect, near perfect trading strategy. Right now, you change this time frame, you change it to 1 hour, make it 1 hour. Okay, now let us now install those indicators one by one. How do you do that? Come to your platform. This is view. Click on view. You go to, click on insert, go to indicators. Now we need the moving averages. You go to trend. When you're on trend, you click on moving average. Okay, I can see moving average. You change this, and note for your information, those that have this robot, I will give you the period you change. If I don't have it, I will blur this period so you will see it. Or maybe if you got it from not from me, I'll blur it. Okay, now you change this period. Normally default is 14. Change it to what we need. We need this. Let me type it. Okay, then we need change this simple, this method, change it to this. Okay, leave the color. I love making the color right. Okay, you can now increase, the size. I love putting it at size 1 to 3. Okay, you can make it 3, right? Yes, then you click on OK. This is line, this is EMA. Okay, this is line. I have put the EMA. This is the line. Now you get another EMA. We need 2. This EMA, these 2 EMAs will define the trend for us. We use it to define the trend. So let me add another one again. Go to insert again, go to indicators, go to trend, then go to moving average. Okay, remove this. You have this already, so remove it, put this, leave all this one, leave this, then click on OK. So you have 2 lines now. Okay, now how do we use this EMA? It is very simple. This is your current price. You can see it's checking, it's moving up and down. This is a current price. Okay, now when the current price is below the 2 EMA, these are the 2 EMAs, these 2 is when the current price, this one, is below the 2 EMAs. As you can see now, they are below the 2 EMAs. That means you have a bearish or falling or downward or selling trend. Okay, when the current price is below the 2 EMA lines, you have a downward or bearish or falling or selling trend. That is it. Now when the current price is above the 2 EMAs, when it comes back to become above the 2 EMA, this is above, this is down, this is down. From here, if you count these numbers, you can see when you're counting from this up to be increased, when you're coming from this down to be decreasing. That is simple Binance selling illustration. Okay, now when the current price is above the 2 EMAs, these are the 2 EMAs, I added them, these red lines, you have a bullish or buying or upward or rising trend. Yes, when the current price is above the 2 EMAs, you have bullish, buying, rising or upward trend. That is how to use this. We are not using this alone. I just explain how to use to know a trend. Now let's add another one again. I will add one explain, then we'll now explain the total buying and selling strategy. Okay, now let's add another one again. What you need is, we need this trend, come to moving average, this one, need it. Okay, now leave it at default. This period should be as it is, don't change anything. Then here, if this line, this level is not in your own, you can click on add, something like this will show you. Type it. Okay, you type it 25 points. Okay, then you click out, you can see it, but I already have it, so what I'll do, I'll delete it. I will have this. Now change the color. I am put the color to red. You can increase the line too if you want. Okay, now after that you click on okay. This is it. Okay, this is the line the levels we choose. This is ADX line. This ADX line is used to identify the validity of a trend. Okay, we use it to identify the validity of a trend, if a trend is valid or not. That's what we use it for, right? If a trend is valid or not. Now when you have known the trend using the EMAs, okay, now check this to know if the trend is valid. How do you know if a trend is valid? Take note, when the ADX line, this line, is above the 25.09 horizontal line, which is this, okay, that means the trend is valid. You have a valid trend. But if it is below, you have an invalid trend. Good. So what we do is, if now we're having a downward trend, that is a selling trend, because the current price is below the 2 EMA lines. So you now check this ADX. You see it, ADX. Check this line. If this line is above, you can see it's coming up now. In fact, it's above now as it is. That means this trend. You can see how market is coming down quickly. Yes, this is live illustration. That means this is going to be this is a confirmed valid trend. Okay, we are not saying that you should enter selling now. Calm down, time is coming, you'll see when to sell. I'm only explaining it. So this is a valid trend, this is a downward trend, because this is a selling trend as well, because the current price is below the 2 EMA lines. Okay, now you want to confirm the validity of the trend. Check this ADX line. If it's above the 25.09 horizontal line as it is now, the trend is valid. Now the last indicator we put here is a Fractals. Fractal is a powerful system. You know, I tell people that most of these customized indicators we buy, we are made from normal default indicators you have in your trading platforms. So it's now left on you to know how to use them. Now let's put the last one, which is this. Come here, go to this. Okay, go to this. Now at this juncture, don't change anything, just make it will be this, the style will be gray, so change it to red, increase the size to the highest one, then put it back. You can see this is it. The Fractal comes in an arrow form. Okay, it comes in an arrow form. This is it. Now how to use Fractal is simple. When a fractal, this one, appears below a candlestick as it is here, that means you have a buying entry point, that's EP, buying condition. Okay, when it comes, you buy. Below, when it comes below a candlestick, that means it's a buyer, indicates buy. When it comes above, like what you have in here, that means it indicates sell. Okay, now what we do now is we have put all the indicators we need for this strategy. So what we do and how to use them together. I've only explained one by one how to use it, but this is how to use. The best way to use them is to use them together, combine all of them together to have a perfect strategy. Okay, how do you use them? Before we proceed, I will teach you how to save this as a template, so that when you go to another volatility like 50, for example, let me show you. You can see this thing we put here. The indicators we have here is not here. Okay, so and if you want to put them under here, we're picking the one by one, but we don't need it. What do you need? Just save this as templates. What do? You right click on it, go to templates, go to save. You can give it any name you want. You can give it any name. You can give it a shade or your name anyhow. So once you save it at shade, for example, okay, you click on save. Okay, so when you come to this new empty charts, to avoid bringing them one by one as we did on 100, you just right click, go to template, locate the name you saved it to shade. Look at it, it will appear on your chart at once. Okay, people will ask, when we say V, this is what we mean by V. Volatility is V50, V100. So when we say V, even that we are talking about volatility. All right. Now volatility also can be called R2. V is equal to R. But for example, if you go to the robot, you see it as R. Take note of that. Now let us now marry these indicators together. How to use them. Now how to buy. See. Okay, let's start with how to sell. For example, that's what you have now. Okay, how to sell is very simple. What you do is, the first thing you should know, number one, is make sure the current price, that is how to sell now. Make sure that the current price, which is this one, is below the 2 EMA line, these two lines, red lines. Make sure that the current price is below these 2 EMA lines. 2. Make sure that the ADX line is above 25.09 horizontal line. 3. Sell when a fractal appears above a candlestick. That is condition 2. Sell. I repeat. 1. Make sure that the current price is below the 2 EMA lines, as you can see here. This current price, this is the 2 lines, is there below. Now it is below. Make sure that the current price is below the 2 EMA lines. 2. Make sure that the ADX line, this one, is above the 25.09 horizontal line, indicating that the trend is valid. 3. Sell when a fractal appears above a candlestick. For example, look at the history, what has happened before. The current price was below from here. Okay, can you see it? It was below from here. This fractal came. In fact, it was below, the 8-day line was above. Everything maintained correct. The first fractal came, you want this trade, this one came, you want it, this one came, you want it. All the fractal that came buying, I mean selling, you want all of them. Okay? Good. That is how to sell. Now, how to buy? How to buy? Let me look at let me check all the, if I can see opportunity that defines our how to buy. So you see this one is should be selling. This one is selling. So invalid this thing. Let me check on this selling. Alright, let me down. This buy. This buy. Okay, now take a look at buying condition. How to buy? Buy. Okay, make sure number 1, make sure that the current price is above the 2 EMA lines. You can see them here. I repeat, make sure that the current price is above the 2 EMA lines. Then make sure that the ADX line is above the 25.09 horizontal line. So this one is okay, but this one is not okay. That means the trend is not valid at this junction. The trend will be valid if this line comes up above the 25.09 horizontal line, but now it is below. So this ADX is constant. To know a valid trend, it must, this ADX line must remain above. Once it is below, like now, that means the trend is not, there is no momentum in the trend, it's not valid. Take note of that. So if, let's assume that it is up. Okay, now let's assume that it is up. You have to make sure, number 1, the current price should be above the 2 EMA lines. Then 2, make sure that the ADX line is above the 25.09 horizontal line. Then buy when a fractal, this fractal appears below a candlestick. When a fractal appears below a candlestick, look at the condition to buy. I believe it is simple. We'll get more tutorials as we proceed. We get more. So I'm doing the I'm making no use of I'm doing this so that you can have many opportunities entering my signal, and also if you have time, life now your own. Yes, take good care of yourself.